I love roasted cauliflower.
Yeah, but if we
Oh, also we succeeded in the mythic event.
yay, sign me up.
Nice. Doesn't the mythic
Yeah.
event include everyone? I think.
Anybody that wants to be included in it, yeah.
Oh right. All join too.
No, I think that's going to be one that, depending on how Warden sets it up, if Mally is able to sneak around, that is how she's going to win.
That'd be cool.
Just give me a few bushes. That's all I need, Warden. Just a few bushes. And a way to prevent flyers from gaining advantage over me, because that's not fair.
I'll hand you an invisibility potion conveniently this RP. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Well, I think for the mythic event, he was going to set it up that like our feats don't work because some people have special feats that are really like
Yeah, I definitely heard that the feats are not gonna work.
Well,
Yeah.
what I'm probably gonna end up doing is I'm gonna have you guys like do all your own individual things, and it's gonna come down to a point system. Like,
That's awesome.
how well do you do in XYZ thing?
Yeah, I like it that way because it's a little bit more balanced because there's going to be characters who do well in like a skills test or a puzzle test, and there's going to be characters who do well in a combat test, so it makes it more balanced.
And everyone's sister Maribel is gonna hang out with each other on the final podium
Nice.
while they watch all of you just
The commentary from the 3 different Sister Maribels. Sunday Sister Maribel, Monday Sister Maribel, Tuesday
Well,
Sister Maribel.
Sunday's sister Maribel hasn't even met them yet.
Oh, really?
She's gonna be so confused why she's even there.
She's like, I don't know these guys. Hmm.
Who redeemed the final bit of the event?
I want to play this. Say it was
Unredeemed.
one of the players.
Oh yeah, I've been trying to contribute here and there.
So
I haven't figured out how to contribute to mythic events. All I know is how to follow.
well, as long as the stream's open, you get channel points, and at the bottom of the chat screen, you see the little mana nuggets. You can go into there and do that.
Okay. I never thought of doing that. Watching the. I was like, here's a button to subscribe, and here's a button to. Like, I'm Amazon subscribe right now. And here's a button to give to subscribe. I was trying to figure out how to.
I suppose I need to actually move things back to Bind Hold instead of putting it on West Rock. You guys aren't there yet.
Woo! We're already there, guys. Woo!
No,
We
you don't
did
want
it.
to see. You don't want to see it yet. There'll
We
be
did it.
spoilers.
Yep.
Oh, funny thing happened last night.
Oh,
Yeah.
So Sunday Crew is on their quest to transport goods up to Lockhorn.
right.
Of course, they don't like Josh, the average man Smith. Nobody does. Him and his 60-foot,
Yeah.
no advantage, disadvantage aura.
Yep.
Um,
You killed me. You killed me as a rogue. I can understand.
yeah, no, the rogue didn't like it. Their rogue didn't like it either. Their barbarian didn't like it either.
Oh, because they can't go reckless. Oh no.
So, anyway,
There we go. That's how I do it. Nice.
so they were So I randomly picked the person who was going to be occupied by the doppelganger,
Uh-huh.
and of course, Dark Dragon shows up, knocks the doppelganger out,
Aw.
and they decide to adopt
But
the
the dark-
doppelganger.
Oh,
They named him Dobby.
weird.
And then they went all together into the maze, in the place where nobody wants to go, which means
Okay.
they don't get to see the cool part of the maze, or the cool part of the place where nobody wants to go. And of course they found the different sites, the Bleen, Kuldea, Sorrow.
Yep.
And then the fighter decides to go off on a rant after realizing that the sister of Bahamut, who's the god he's trying to follow, right? He's trying to follow Bahamut because I don't know why. Like, he just randomly decided arbitrarily, I'm going to follow Bahamut. He prays to Bahamut for guidance to understand what these different things mean.
Mm-hmm.
So I just have the Dark Dragon kind of chuckle and laugh and say, why are you asking for my brother's influence in a place that's not his domain?
I
Right?
thought the Dark Dragon was just mine. Oh well.
But because they don't know anything at all about the Dark Dragon,
No.
the people
yeah,
that
that's
passed
true.
their religion checks assumed it was
Mhm.
Tiamat.
Oh. Oh, that's even rougher. Because she's like, no, that's not me either.
And the fighter just
That's
starts
the other sibling.
and the fighter just starts roasting Tiamat.
And the Dark Dragon's like, okay, you're making fun of my sister. Big deal. uh,
So now everyone in Sunday Crew is afraid of what's going to happen to them.
oh?
Well, yeah, because like the guy goes off on Tiamat, starts yelling at Tiamat and saying, "Oh, you're ugly. You're a coward. You know, I could crush you under my foot." Stuff like that.
Oh,
Just being
jeez.
extremely braggadocious about himself.
Yeah. Well, good news. Tiamat wasn't actually listening, but yeah, I can see why they're a little scared. Like, why would you even say that jokingly? Like, even if there's a risk of Tiamat knowing.
So that just means I get to have a little bit of fun with them later.
Nice.
I'm just excited. I'm finally gonna be able to see in the dark, guys. I'm finally gonna not be able to have this advantage in the dark.
All right, I cast darkness.
Yep, you're still screwed. We're all screwed.
Which reminds me, I
Maybe
gotta
I should
send,
pick up
send
blind
this over
fighting.
to Sheik.
Well, even blind fighting doesn't help in darkness because it only allows you to sense characters within 10 feet of you. It doesn't give you any idea what's going on in the 20-foot radius of darkness.
Wait, it doesn't remove disadvantage from darkness? I'm not seeing the target?
It might remove your disadvantage, but they would still have advantage to hit you because you can't, like, especially if they stay outside of your 10-foot radius. Like, if there was a rogue in there with, like, Devil Sight, for example, just shooting arrows at you, you had no way
that's
to
fair.
defend against that. get into a race.
So Ross, you didn't answer the question.
Sorry, I was reading
Oh.
something. What's up?
In the chat. Only because it's kind of important. Are you currently wielding the red steel shield?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
Because it just
He
don't
didn't
it
beat
don't
me.
work.
Sorry, you can
Have to be
Ooh.
level 10, right? Yeah, to use it.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm using the dwarven mysterious shield,
Okay.
the dream steel one. Yeah.
No, I can't wait for you guys to go to West Rock. I planned a whole bunch of investigative stuff for you guys to do.
Oh, I love
Yeah,
investigative stuff. It's my favorite.
We
I
all
can't
know
tell
that
if
Sir
he's
Thomas's
sarcastic.
most potent, his best abilities are just punching people.
No, his
no.
best
Sir
ability
Thomas
actually is
the
investigation.
investigator.
I am quite the Sherlock Holmes of my day. Thank you.
You got a plus 11 to your investigation.
Yeah. I have a plus
Let's
20.
see. Actually, I have a +0. Actually,
I have a
Fun
plus
fact.
10. How do you have a plus 20?
There's a difference between a passive investigation that's really high and a investigation check that's really high.
I could get both.
I'm saying you're best at punching people because you have a plus
Mhm.
11 to punch people.
Yeah.
I do. It's soon to be +12 because I'm looking to upgrade my Raps of Unarmed Prowess.
That's funny that your modifier to punch people is very close to my modifier for investigation.
I know.
Hey,
And I
it's
plus
interchangeable.
listen. All I'm saying is I could share the love if we want. I could just donate you 11 points, and you could just donate me 11 points. Easy peasy. I just can't punch that hard that round.
Well, when we want you punching hard, though, we want you punching hard. Yeah, it must be because you must have pluses on your weapons, hey?
No, actually, I don't. It's literally just because I'm a pugilist that I hit so hard. Because I can hit for max damage of 18.
No. You're like, I'm just trying to figure out how you get to plus 11 because I'm at plus 8
Oh.
right now.
Oh no.
With my
At-
dexterity maxed at plus 5.
Well, I have a natural plus
Whoops.
8 to it. It's just the Raps of Unarmed Prowess give me +2, and then Tattoo gives me a +1.
Oh,
And
okay.
max, the Raps can give me +3. And keep in mind, the Raps of Unarmed Prowess give me a +2 to both attack and damage. So that's why I'm able to max out a swing at 18 damage plus other rolls. That's why I can have 18 plus 2d6 and plus 44. It is bonkers.
Can I
And
have my
that's
17
fucking
to
great.
hit Sir Thomas right now?
You have to beat a 19.
Damn it! Wait, I did steady aim.
All right, try again.
21.
All right, you hit me. How much damage am I taking? Keep in mind, I resist bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing
It's magical.
for 10 minutes.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
it's
a magical
magical?
bow. Yeah.
Never mind, I'm
And-
going to die.
Yeah, if I was serious about it and I put my blight dice in it, then I would also get you to do a Constitution saving throw against my DC. Otherwise, you're restrained and poisoned.
He's actually good at con saves.
Okay.
Yeah, I have a +7 currently. Next level, I'm going to have +8 because Sentinel, which I'm really excited about.
Yeah. Then
Oh, also,
all you would need to roll is above a 10, but you can roll lower. Come on.
maybe I am very bad at rolling sometimes.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
also,
he's really
just
bad
so
at
we're
wisdom
aware.
saves.
Oh, horribly now. I was always bad, but I'm just horrible now.
Double nat
But,
ones against Sister Emma Ann.
Well, I'm
Don't
not any
remind me.
better with wisdom saves until higher levels because it's a +0 right now. But when I gain Slippery Mind at level 14 or wherever when that perks in, then I'll be proficient in both Wisdom and Charisma saving throws. So I'll have 4 out of 6 proficiencies. Rogues. Is Cesar not showing up today? Come on, Cesar.
I'll give him as much time as it takes for me to finish this chicken tender and then go refill my water.
All right, thank you.
When we get the belt of Dwarven Kind, I'm gonna have it's gonna give me my level in HP, right? Because +2 con.
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
Well, not your
I'm
level,
gonna
double
have-
your level because it's going to, yeah. Oh, yeah, it increases your, it's a +2 to con, so yeah, you go up by 1, so yeah. I know that
Yeah.
was one of the reasons why you wanted it, because it's an item
Yeah.
that not only ups your constitution, but also gives you other perks. Like,
Yeah.
yes, we do still have that torch of dark vision. Okay. But the fact that Ross has goggles of the night, and once you get your belt of dwarven kind, you'll be able to see in the dark. I think it's only Sir
Mhm.
Thomas who's left without an item that allows him to see in the dark, because unless he wants to carry around that torch.
I'll have
Nah, gee, I'll
95
just get
HP.
blind fighting.
We
Once again-
literally just had this discussion.
Once again, blind fighting only works within 10 feet of you. It doesn't help you to know where to go to where the enemies are.
Oh, echolocate.
Is that a real thing?
Echolocation, yeah, it's entirely a real thing. People train their entire lives to be able to develop that skill that aren't blind.
I'm talking about in D&D.
Oh,
Yeah.
probably not. Probably not. There's probably some house rules for it.
Yeah, that's one of the things in the Vampire the Masquerade game of Dimension 20 right now. Batgirl and her echolocation has been really interesting for Brennan Lee Mulligan to go, okay, I need you to roll this for your echolocation because you're Batgirl apparently, but you can make it work, but still, there's a lot of things in Dungeons and Dragons that rely on sight.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get started. Let's do this.
Yay!
Monday. Welcome to
Nice,
Wardens of the
nice,
Weave,
nice.
everybody. Today we're gonna be going to Lockhorn and then down to West Rock to do some investigative journalism. And by journalism, I mean investigation and hopefully not dying.
Yay!
All right. Summary from last session. You guys continued through the cave. You took out a whole bunch of people. All the merchants died. You guys took a
Hey, we
long
saved one.
rest. Huh?
There was one that we managed to save that got away.
Oh yeah, so you saved one, but the rest of them died. You guys took a long rest. You discovered that the shadows were creeping out of the corpses. Malia found a grimoire that contained the spell Silence. They found an emblem of cognizance. They found Cloak of Nature's Mantle, which could be sold for 300 gold pieces, as well as a shadow quiver that could convert the damage done by normal arrows into necrotic damage. They went down the path. They explored further down deep. Malia snuck in and found a puddle of black ichor, as well as a whole bunch of newtvies. They decided against trying to extract some of the ichor. They followed footsteps of the Thornsguard, ended up on the crystal path. Several of the party members were charmed. Sethazar was able to speak to the creatures after learning that they wanted a compensation for the invasion of their home. Malia planted some seeds that pacified them. They headed up to Highkeep, where the trail was lost. They headed all the way back into the caves, headed to the other side, where they found an old woman inside of a cave who called herself Mother Saravel. She was quite agitated. Ross used Arcane Genesis to cast Calm Emotions on her. She said that that she knew Father Albinus. They had gone to the southern sands beyond Ashfall, and they encountered Golden Warriors. They also learned of a guy named Henry who lived in Stonecall, was also affected and struck with and inflicted with True Sight.
Henry has true sight? Wow. Holy crap.
Hey, not everybody wants it. But they were told of anchors keeping the abyss closed that were falling. Sir Thomas was being plagued by a demon that consumed bloodlines. They were also told about a Prince of Darkness. Sir Thomas believed as long as he was not consumed, there was still hope. Heracles wanted to save the woman, but she refused, not wanting to be a difficulty to others. They left the cave and returned to Buy and Hold and got a long rest.
Hurrah!
So, yeah, that's where
Nice.
we're at. So, let's roll some initiative to see who wakes up first.
Went to
just-
sleep.
I'll just.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, of course you did.
We have a long.
Okay.
Hit the long rest button if you haven't already. Yeah.
Oh, okay, then I think. Let's see. Long rest.
Malia did want to attempt that Arcane Genesis thing that I messaged you about after her trance was done.
Yes. Do you know what an equivalent spell level for that would be?
Conjure Fey is level 3.
Okay. And is there limitations on that spell?
Let me see.
Let's see, Conjure Fey.
Yeah, because I was thinking that there was only one of two ways I could do it, and I was not going to try to attempt a level 7 spell.
For the duration. So it's a 1 hour spell.
Yeah. I'm hoping to. Her intent is to summon a Quickling from her mother's court, if this works out, because Quicklings move fast, and then she can barter with the Quickling on the agreements to the terms.
Well, the Fey disappears.
Yeah, I'm hoping that even though it disappears, it could still, it could still go into the, if she, because she's using Arcane Genesis for this, if her intent, if we ignore the concentration up to 1 hour, her intent is to summon this Quickling, to give it the other half of the Sending Stone that she has, barter with it to make arrangements for it to transport it through the ferry pass to Elwind, and make an agreement with the Quickling on an exchange of services for this favor.
So
And then
I got
what's
a
the-
better spell for you that's going to
Okay.
be much better. It's Galder's Speedy Courier.
Oh, I didn't even think of that one. Yes, let me look at that.
So you summon a small area elemental to a spot within range. The area elemental is formless, nearly
Okay.
transparent, immune to all damaging. It carries an open, empty chest whose interior dimensions are 3 feet on each side. While the spell
Okay.
lasts, you can deposit as many items in the chest as will fit. You can then name a living creature you have met and seen at
nice.
least once before, or any creature for which you possess a body part, lock of hair, clipping from a nail, or similar portion of creature's body. As soon as the lid of the chest is closed, the elemental in the chest disappear and reappear adjacent to the target creature.
This is so perfect. Yes, yes. And it's a 4th level, so it's not as bad as a 7th level. So yes,
Yeah.
that is a much better spell. Thank you for finding that. So yes, after she's done her trance, because there's 4 hours before the others wake up, she would like to try to arcane genesis.
Do you want to do it before
and
your trance so you can actually have the benefits of a long rest?
That's even a better idea. Thank you, DM.
Because it's guaranteed, your score is guaranteed to go up a minimum of 3.
Yes. And my score right now is a 1, so that shouldn't affect things too much.
Yeah, so that's just gonna make your rolls, you make your good rolls lower by 3 and make your bad roll up by 3.
Okay, perfect. All right. So yes, and like I said, her intent is, so she's written a small note for Elrond, and she's put it in one of the holes of the setting stone so he knows where the setting stone is coming from. And her intent is, after summoning this air elemental, to put the second half of the setting stone, because she has a set, in the chest for the air elemental to deliver to him, so he has the other half of the setting stone.
Okay.
All right, let me roll my D100s. First roll. 46.
Okay, so decent interpretation.
Good. 90. Yes.
Okay, really good. You know, it's going to happen, basically.
All right, now roll low.
So how much is it going to hit you?
23. That's a pretty low roll. Nice.
Yeah, no, so it's going to be 4d10 force damage.
Okay. I can survive this. I'll be hurt, but
So
at least it's before my long rest.
19 points of force damage, and your score
Okay.
increases by 4. So after
Okay.
the long rest, your score is just 4.
Okay. I won't apply that damage because I do this and then I rest and then I go to 4. Perfect. And yes, the note that's in the sending stone basically tells him that she arrived safely, and because he wanted to get to know her better, that he made a comment about that at least this way they could get to know each other one message at a time, because it is a sending stone and it has its limitations. But
All right, perfect.
thank you.
So, with that said, initiative order is... I guess Sir Thomas is waking up first, unless Sister Maribel beats him somehow. Yeah, no, Sister Maribel is apparently the one waking up first.
Oh wow.
Used up her nat 20 for this. So,
Oh no.
a nat 20 for a grand total of a 19. Oh, man.
Oh,
Suppose I
because her dex is a -1.
Yeah, I suppose I can also roll for Sethazar too. Why not? Yeah, no, Sethazar sleeping in. You got a 9.
Aw,
Sister Maribel will just simply go downstairs and start eating breakfast.
awesome.
All right, Sir Thomas.
All right, guys. So I'm currently rearranging my setup. I am currently doing some of my dishes while I'm not talking, because I have to be responsible. However, Sir Thomas, upon waking up, he's going to remember the day he had. He's pretty upset, so he's not going to walk downstairs. He is going to. What level spells is a silence? Do you know?
I believe silence is
Silence is
level
2.
Yeah.
Okay. He's going to try to cast Arcane Genesis Silence, so he may have some quiet in his room, absolute, and he wants to try and meditate.
Okay.
I know it's a little bit forced. However, he is doing everything in his power to try.
Do I need to roll for you?
No, I'm in. Don't worry. I'm gonna roll my D100s.
Okay, so it's a guaranteed D10 worth of damage. Which, do you have an
That's fair.
arcane score right now?
No. Remember, I don't do this.
Yeah, after that one time, you know.
Yeah. What was
All
that?
right,
21?
so low interpretation.
Okay. Okay.
You know, it's middle of the road potency.
Diamond.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not bad. So
It could be better.
basically all sound from outside the room is blocked. You can still hear things from
Perfect.
inside the room.
That's all I need. How much damage am I taking? Do you know?
Here, let me roll 3d10 and find out. 21 points of damage before your long rest. And your
Oh,
score
wow.
goes up by 3. Which is
Okay,
now down
perfect.
to 2. So you don't apply any damage. Unless you're
All
just
right,
not
well-
resting.
Oh no, he's resting, but upon waking up, he's just gonna start meditating. He has some things he needs to think on, and he wants to figure out some things internally. He is at least if I could say it in Thomas's perspective. I am not doing well.
Ooh.
I need a little bit of time.
He's going to use that against us all the time now, Tuesday Crew. Thanks a lot.
Okay. Well, next one to wake up is going to be Ross.
Ross is just gonna head downstairs and join Sister Maribel and have some breakfast and read over his Orin book. Kind of just silently eating and, taking in all the information from his book.
It's a shame you weren't there when I cast Arcade Genesis. You could have tried to struck up a conversation with that area mental.
True. That would have been good. I may have insulted him by accident, though. So
Yeah, it's probably best it didn't happen. He's just a courier.
I didn't realize your dog was made out of peaches.
The courier's like, "Are you talking to Dee's cat and don't realize it?"
that's so funny. Oh my gosh.
All right, Heracles, you wake up last. Well, Sethazar wakes up last, but you're the last one
Alright.
that's currently present that wakes up last.
Of course. Heracles gets up and he heads downstairs. I assume everyone's downstairs. Malia, Maribel. Okay. Hey guys, good morning.
Morning.
How was y'all's night?
Restful.
That's nice. So what's the plan for this morning?
Well, even though we should go to the Chapel of Enduring Mercy to at least tell them of what happened to their missing caravan. It'll be up to Sir Thomas if he wishes to have a conversation with Father Albus while we're there. And then once we're done in Brinehold, we can go up to Lockhorn.
Sounds good.
I do have now that I have a little bit of extra money in my pocket, I wanted to price out some Dream Steel weapons. Maybe replace my dagger because it's just an ordinary dagger, but I'll see what the prices are like. I mean, my rapier, not my dagger. My dagger is that non-enchanted dagger that I'm trying to do something special with. It's that iron dagger.
Fair enough.
I don't believe Sir Thomas is down yet himself, so if he has anything to add, he will.
Oh, that reminds me. I was thinking of something to do.
Something to do.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm very lost in thought right now. Yeah. After we go to Lockhorn,
Oh, we'll
do
just
you
check
think?
in. Yeah.
Yeah. I was gonna say, do you think we can check in with the guildmaster and
Yep.
his assistant? Yeah.
Yep. If we're in Lockhorn, we might as well stop at the Adventurers Guild, see if they have anything that we could take as a mission, and then finish that up. And then once we're done in Lockhorn, we can return to Stone Call and then check in with Lady Songbird, because I believe the Loyalists still had a mission for us.
I'm always up for
Oh, right. I
guaranteed money.
remember. Yeah. I was
Those
also about to
special
say,
contracts.
I
Go
remembered
ahead.
something. Oh, sorry.
Go ahead, you're good.
Okay. I was about to say, I remember that weird guy from Lockhorn that was shouting that mysterious stuff. I do not remember what he said. But I did wanted to know that that happened, and I remember it.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if we'll find out anything about that.
Was that before or after we went to Velgroth? Before. Hmm.
So I believe on
I think I should
the agenda, you have speaking with Father Albinus was
Mm-hmm.
probably on the agenda for Sir Thomas,
Mm-hmm.
It sure was.
and then heading to Lockhorn after that,
Mm-hmm.
and then going from and
we're
talking to
waiting
Duga.
for
Yes.
we're waiting for Sir Thomas to come downstairs.
Yeah, Sir Thomas, are you gonna come downstairs and eat?
Sir Thomas is very deep in thought. I'm very sorry, but player to player, Sir Thomas might need to be gotten.
The monster under his bed needs to come take him outside. It's Sister Marianne.
You mean Emma Ann?
And
Man, yeah. I'll go check on him. Hercules is gonna walk upstairs and knock on Sir Thomas's door.
Oh, I found it.
Silent spell.
Hello.
He doesn't hear a thing.
Hello,
He-
Sir Thomas,
he's
are you in there? Hello?
Very deep in thought. He ain't hearing nothing.
Well,
There's silence
even
outside.
yeah, even Heracles would recognize that the fact that there's his own voice is not making any sound.
Right.
Wait, I thought it was only on the inside coming in, and not like I can't make any sound outside the door.
Silence is a 20-foot radius, it would probably catch the door itself.
Ah, okay,
Uh-huh.
that makes sense. He's gonna knock for a while before figuring out that everything is quiet. It's like, ooh, I wonder what's going on. I wonder if Sir Thomas is in danger. He's gonna try and open the door normally to see if it's locked or anything.
I wouldn't have locked it.
Okay. He opens the door and he enters the room. Hey.
You see Sir Thomas sitting on the bed, crisscross applesauce, very deeply breathing, very slowly. And he's going to slowly open his eyes. Oh. Hello.
Hello. You alright?
Well, if I can be quite honest with you, I think I'm about to be very far from it. I'm
Or you
very
could always
fearful.
walk closer.
No. You see, Heracles, I have feared my father finding me for quite some time. I have feared the possibility that my dad might know I exist. Why I figured I should probably play like his lost child. It'd be the dumbest move possible. The one thing they wouldn't really suspect. And yet, that might be the very thing that led them to me. Because now they know I'm here. And it's only a matter of time before that word reaches my father. And then he attempts to reach me.
Ah. Your father's a duke, right? I have no idea.
He's royalty, yes, but I can't
Oh.
quite say for sure what title he has anymore.
Well, I suppose we should probably just get downstairs and do our best to prepare, you know?
Oh, Heracles, I'm afraid that isn't something you can quite prepare for. If I'm to believe correctly, currently my father is possessed by whatever thing is inside of my body. As he starts pointing to his chest directly, I have a tumor inside of me that was placed by a man far in my lineage long ago. I can only assume. And to that vein, I am now cursed with something that might be watching me, us. My father has that very thing inside of him. I have no idea if it's him or the thing that's controlling him, but what I do know is I am not here for it. And that if he tries to come find me, he will try to come find us, and he will go through us to get to me. That isn't something that can be prepared for as much as avoided. Catch my drift?
Of course. Hear me out. You handled Sister Emma Ann. I think you can handle this, and we'll be alongside you this time. Unlike last time, in which it would be weird if we were with you and Sister Emma Ann.
He's gonna start chuckling to himself, and he's gonna uncrisscross, and he's gonna stand up. Well, I enjoy your humor, Heracles. I feel this is something we're just gonna have to deal with in the moment. He's gonna walk towards you, put a hand on his shoulder, and say, "But I thank you for your friendship. I'm going to get breakfast today. I have some things I need to discuss with certain people.
Yeah.
Come, let's join the others."
Heracles walks downstairs.
Sir Thomas will join.
Is everyone ready?
I believe we're just waiting for Sir Thomas.
Yeah, he's here now.
Yes, in the scarred and battered flesh.
We're heading to the church, I believe.
Yes, we have to tell them of what happened to the caravan, and Sir Thomas can have his conversation if he so wishes.
I do, in fact,
Okay.
wish, Malia.
Is it one of those you want to have it alone conversations?
More so, I want you all in earshot, but not in the room.
Well, you know me. If I wanted to be within earshot and not know that you know I was inside of the room, I wouldn't.
I appreciate it. Come.
You wouldn't even see me.
Good. Gives me peace of mind in a twisted way.
All right,
Shall go then.
yes. If everybody's done with breakfast, we'll head over to the Chapel of Enduring Mercy.
All right.
Whee!
Recluse is gonna open the door.
I just jumped out the window, apparently.
Okay. So we'll go over there. Set the stars getting. We'll be right behind you here. So you walk into the church. You got some priests running around. Peace be upon you, brothers and sisters. How can we be of service?
We're looking for Father Albanus, please.
Oh yes, indeed. We did receive that one merchant, by the way,
Oh, good.
as well as a wounded soldier. We are
Oh, good.
grateful for your assistance, even if the caravan itself could not be recovered.
Yes, but we have a few more clues that we can continue to follow. The other two merchants that couldn't be recovered, we're made sure that they were put to peace.
3 merchants couldn't be recovered.
Yes.
Yes. Well, glad to hear that. Well, in any case, Father Albanus's office is right over there.
All right. Thank you. Malia will head over to the office and knock on the door.
Come in.
She'll open the door and sort of look to see how large this room is because
It's a pretty tight, like closed, cozy room. It's like 15 foot by 15 foot. It's not huge.
It's a closet. I'm kidding.
yeah, she'll look to Sir Thomas and she'll say, "Not a lot of room if you don't want us quite close by." And gesture for him to enter.
He enters.
I could stand in the corner.
Oh, and what can I do for you?
Oh, Malia, you want me to talk first? Okay.
Well, it is a conversation you need to have with him. It's up to you if you want the door closed with all of us outside or open with all of us listening from outside.
No, because I thought we were gonna check in with him about the merchants first, and then we're gonna get into that. That's why I thought the chain of events were gonna be.
No, the other priests have already confirmed that they know what happened to the other merchants. So it's this conversation's all
okay.
between you and the father.
You got it. He's going
So
to walk
door
forward.
Open or closed?
The door's going to be open, but he's gonna kind of wash a hand away, kind of like tell y'all to wait outside a little. He's gonna walk towards Father Albanus, and he's gonna say, "Father, while me and my party were over there, doing our best to recover what we could, we encountered something that startled all of us. And you were mentioned by name in the conversation that followed.
I suppose you found Saravel, or Mother Saravel.
I believe we have. She's not doing quite the best. Whenever we first found her, she was quite erratic. And upon first look upon me, she immediately was probably about 2 steps away from starting to throw things. Maybe 1. She did not find me quite fond. It wasn't until our pal Ross over there managed to calm her down. He managed to cast a spell to help soothe her, and she explained, you, her, and another man by the name of Henry, how they all went over to the Golden Spire. Fight demons.
No, we didn't travel with Henry. We found him in the desert. And we witnessed what lied beyond.
What can you tell me of that? Because, obviously, if you couldn't tell, I'm obviously involved with whatever lies past there. Garnering her reaction, of course. She saw something in me that few can easily pick up on. And she found it insidious, like a disease that needs to be cured. A tumor that needs to be cut, like's been described to me before.
Truthfully told, I don't know what she witnessed. All I recall is the trials that came before and then walking back towards Ashfall. I don't remember anything in between.
What were the trials?
There was one where we were amongst the dead, and we had to find the darkness within them. And the second trial, there was a matter of helping those that were wounded escape. And the third was an apocalypse. We had to flee for our lives. And even with all of that, I remember nothing. I don't know why we went through that.
Why were you traveling there in the first place? The only thing I've ever heard of that is what lies beyond, and, well, my demon.
We were
What
tasked.
possessed you?
We were tasked with finding out what lay beyond, but we lost most of our adventuring party, and it was just me and Mother Saravel left. And Mother Saravel, whatever she was inflicted with, I imagine it was the same as Henry. Poor Henry.
Where is he now?
I believe Henry lives to take care of his brother and sister.
Sir Thomas, under his breath, is gonna go. And he's gonna look over at him and he's going to say, they wouldn't all happen to be blacksmiths, would they? By trade?
Wouldn't be surprised me if he was a blacksmith. He mentioned it. Last I saw, Gertrude and Johnny, they were but little children.
He's going to breathe in and out deeply. He's going to say, thank you, Father Albinus. As you know, and allow me to tell you more, my family is plagued by a demon. I can only assume by a deal gone wrong, someone way up above the family line. And all I know is that I was made to be a vessel of this thing somehow. I managed to escape, and now my head is on a plaque for it. I see it in visions. Caged. Screaming. Wanting nothing more than be free and devour my very soul. But I know as I would lay awake, and as I move, There's one more day I can try to do something. Every day I walk is a day I'm a free man. But my life has been told to me before that I should die to sever its connection to the world. That I don't even have a choice in the matter. I don't particularly find myself very religious, Father. You can understand, but tell me, is there any hope my soul may be saved?
I'm not sure. If your soul belongs to that demon, the only way out is to destroy said demon.
And you don't happen to have a cure-all bottle back there to do that, I assume.
Not particularly. I can provide you with holy water, but beyond that, you're on your own.
I would enjoy some holy water. That might give me some peace of mind.
And he'll give you a flask of holy water.
I'm gonna tie it to my waistband. And I'm gonna look at him and I'm gonna offer a hand as I say, "Thank you, Father. I appreciate your time. I know it's very, very important you spend it wisely these days."
Whatever I can do to raise up the next generation in the praise of Ilmater, is what I will do. Enough people have suffered.
Agreed. Then he's gonna give him a nod and he's gonna start to walk out of the office.
Father Albinus, if since my friend is done with his conversation, do you know where the items on that caravan came from?
Well, they were meant to have come from Lockhorn.
Hmm. And do you know, because we are actually heading to Lockhorn, was there somebody who was supposed to be sending them to you from Lockhorn?
We were just in trade with the rock market. The furnished brick, we were hoping to receive a shipment of some rare stones. There was also various religious trinkets that we were hoping to receive as well, of a magical nature.
And was one of your gems that you requested a shadow shard?
I don't know of any such thing. I don't even recall ordering gems.
All right. Well, I'll try to find out from when we're in Lockhorn where those items came back. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And yeah, as they're heading out, if there's a... Because I think Malia remembers seeing like something for Ilmater that she'll just drop a coin into for the church. Nice gold coin. That makes me even. Okay, perfect. Well, if we're done here, we can... Unless there's anything else you guys want to purchase while we're in Brinehold, we can make our way up to Lockhorn.
have anything to purchase here that I know of.
All right.
Yeah. Let's go.
All right. Let me head out.
Okay. Which direction are you gonna go?
Well, if we head north, we go back into the caves, and we could go right through the caves up to.
Yeah. I know this map is confusing, but this direction is north. This direction is west.
Okay. Okay, if we head west, then we could go back into the caves and go through the caves up to Malcorn that way, correct?
Yes.
Let's go that way, because we're familiar with that way.
Sounds good.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know why I made it in this way where the north is just the wrong direction. It's just this way. But maybe I just thought it looked cool doing it like this. I have no idea. Let's see. Drungard. You guys aren't here anymore. You guys make your way through the crystal chasm and all the way up to Fool's Rest. Without incident. I'm not going to make you roll against the crystal golems. Unless you really
Yay.
want to.
Yeah. Oh man.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
all the
Let's roll
fun.
for it right now.
No,
Okay.
no, please.
We
Now that-
payment.
Now that Malia knows what they expect for payment, she just spreads seeds every time they're in that cavern.
What type of spree you going on, pal?
Seeds.
Eating spree.
That's such a good candy, man. All right, so we're at Fool's Rest.
Yeah, you look around. There's
Right.
people. Took you the whole day to get here. There's a whole bunch of people gathered about, enjoying themselves here at Fool's Rest. It seems like there was, some people have left on a mining expedition towards Sinner's Point. So there is less stuff here than the last time you showed up.
All right.
Okay, let me go ahead and change the music. 'Cause
No.
it's probably not going to be this calm.
We'd be fools to rest here.
That's
Well,
why
if
we
you want-
must.
If you want to continue traversing in the night, that's entirely up to you.
I was just joking.
Sure, why not? Character development. Let's do it. Maybe we'll get that level up.
I don't know why that is so interesting to the two individuals who can't see in the dark, but that's fine with me.
I'm a masochist, Malia. What do you expect?
I figured that much of you already, Sir Thomas. But
Glutton
you keep
for
on
punishment.
Yes, you keep on asking for punishment, and yet no punishment comes for you, so you keep on seeking it again and again. You have to change how you seek it. You're being too much of a tease for it.
Well,
Noted.
so shall we rest here, I guess?
That would be my advisement.
Yeah,
It's not,
I mean,
it's not safe to journey here during the nighttime.
yeah, and what's the rush for?
More so, I have a important conversation later with a certain blacksmith.
Yeah, you probably won't see him for a couple of days, so you can reflect on what you want to say to him.
I don't need
Alright.
to approach it in rage. I'm not angry at the man, but there's been rage bubbling for a few days now.
When hasn't rage been bubbling for you, Sir Thomas? I think that's a better question.
Barrel ball.
Well, then you should play more of it.
No, I fear the owner over at over at Stone Call knows me too well from Raven.
Hmm.
I fear he's going to kick me out immediately.
All right.
Well, they don't sell any weapons here, and it looks like most of the ore has been transported anyway, so I don't think there's much to buy here, so we just rest and then we proceed on to Lockhorn.
Sounds good.
Yeah, sounds good.
Where did I put Lockhorn?
Well, to the north.
Well, I know, but like, where did I put Lockhorn in my list of maps that I have on the side here? I got too many maps.
Too many maps.
No. It's the next folder, 2 down.
Apparently I deleted it. That's unless I
Uh-oh.
didn't. What? Whatever. It's fine. Unless I can
So we
find it.
get a long
real
rest.
Quick. You guys get a long rest.
So-
Yes.
That
there it
doesn't
is, I
change
found
my-
it.
yeah. I just need to change my arcade score since it goes down now. Yay!
All right. Your journey to Stone Call has been largely uneventful.
Lockhorn?
Yeah, to Lockhorn has been largely uneventful. As you arrive, you see the big, statue of Aether holding up the mountain off above the palace. And it's a spitting image of Aether himself.
Mhm. We still have plenty of daylight left, right?
Yes.
Perfect.
Daylight, quote unquote. Yes.
Yes. Yeah. Let's head into the rock market since that's where we can do shopping.
Sounds good. I'm ready.
All right.
Okay.
And then I was thinking to stop in at the Temple of the Stone. Maybe they have an idea of how to repair Aether's orb.
How much are we gonna tell them about the orb?
I think I would decide based on my initial impression of them on how much I'm going to tell them. I just want to step inside and see if it's a holy place that is especially dedicated to Aether in a way. I might see more proof that I should tell more, but it's just a hunch. I don't know. I might step in there and see nothing. Ah, the map disappeared. Oh, there it is.
There, I gave you guys a little bit of stuff to explore.
Nice. Oh, the bow, the axe, the sword, second-hand armory, general goods, the stone of the divine, religious trinkets. Ooh. Well, if I'm looking for a rapier, I'm going to go to the sword.
Okay.
I'm looking for a belt. Where should I go? I think I have no idea actually.
Maybe second-hand armory?
Okay.
I'm gonna head there too.
And Ross is looking for some sort of like metalworks place or processing.
Probably the
If
scrapyard.
anywhere has that. Yeah.
All right.
And while she's shopping in the stone market, Malia's going to keep her eye out for any thieves' cat symbols, just because they to see if she gets. Oh, it was from religious trinkets. So she'll head to religious trinkets after she's done at the sword. Never mind. But she'll still keep an eye out for these cat symbols.
So, in what order do we want to do this? I'm sure. So Sister Maribel is just gonna like go into the furnace brick to just look and watch
Yeah, it's
for
it's
whatever
a nice
reason.
hot place. Yeah, it's a nice hot place. Safar's probably enjoying it.
So, we'll start with Malia, then we'll go to the secondhand armory, and then we'll do Ross. So, as you walk into
Sounds
the
good.
sword, you are met by what looks to be a younger dwarf individual. You know, they look at you up and down. Aye, you ain't one of us. What you here for?
In Dwarven, a rapier. And dream steel if possible.
Oh, you got the fancy taste, don't you?
I am an elf.
Well, as it so happens, I do have some dream steel rapiers.
How much?
Say 1400?
1400, hey?
I don't know ye. You don't know me.
That much is true. Is there any way that we could get to know each other better? I could do you a favor to bring the price down a little?
And I don't swing that way, lass. I like the men.
I've journeyed with plenty of men that I could introduce you with, but if you're looking for a trade, something unusual,
I suppose what have you got?
hmm,
If it's interesting, I might consider lowering the price a little bit.
let's see. The only thing interesting I really got, I don't know if you're skilled enough to know how to use it.
You're gonna see that her ears perk up at that. What are you trying to say? You think I'm not worth the time or effort it takes to know how to do things?
Well, I don't know. How often have you had the opportunity to use something made of shadows?
Made out of the shadows. You can't make anything out of shadows unless you got some weird dark magic from the abyss or something like that.
Well, these shards are definitely made out of shadows. And she'll sort of hold up the vial of the shadow shard, pieces of the shadow shards that she collected.
Well, all that says to me is maybe I should raise my prices a little bit. I don't know where you come from, and you come in here holding something that reeks of darkness. $1,400 for the rapier.
I'll have to come back after I pick up a mission from the Adventurers Guild. I don't have 1400 on me right now. Thank you.
Okay. Over at the secondhand armory, you walk in. You're gonna see the dwarf like kind of, just stand up and place her hand down on the table. She's missing 2 of her fingers. So who are ye? And what do you need?
Oh, I'm Heracles. I'm looking for a dwarven made belt.
We got many belts. Is there a specific one?
Belts of Dwarven
I believe they call it. Yeah, I believe they call it that. The belt of dwarven might.
Or
belt
something
of
again.
dwarven kind or belt of dwarven might?
Might.
Dwarven kind, yeah.
So the belt of dwarven kind is kind of a specialty item. We don't sell that kind of thing here. So can you afford one anyway?
It depends how much it costs.
I think the last I saw one, it was 4,000 gold.
4,000 gold. I could possibly handle that amount of money, but since it's not sold here,
I could
doesn't matter
handle
much
that
to
amount
me.
of money too. It wouldn't last very long.
You know, I like
You know
her.
where it
She's
might
quite
be?
funny.
Might be sold.
Are you convinced that this is a woman, Sir Thomas?
You said her whenever it. You said her whenever she. You said me,
I
her.
did say her.
hand.
I did say her. I'll say that.
I
but,
pay attention.
But you aren't able. You're like, unless you guys know the different tells between the dwarves, you can't tell if it's a man or a woman. They all have beards.
Can I insight check? Can I insight check this?
I'm gonna make you roll a nature check.
Nature? Okay, word up.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah, you have no idea.
Well, sir. I feel like all
It's
of us
ma'am,
could
thank
actually
you.
handle that much. Oh,
I know you can't
Are you sure?
quite understand. Am I sure?
I
Wow,
apologize.
Sir
I do not mean
Thomas,
to
you
be
should
rude.
apologize.
I'm quite
Just be-
sorry.
Just
I'm not
because we all grow
very
beards
familiar
doesn't
with
mean we're
this.
all men. Thank you very much.
And it's quite a magnificent beard, thank you.
It is
I
a
enjoy
magnificent
that.
beard.
And
I comb it every
You
day.
put time and work in that.
Yes, I have.
You also put the oils into it.
You know what? I like you. Do you want to know the difference between? You want to learn how to tell the difference between men and women dwarves?
Please, I apologize for being so ignorant.
Look at
I
how-
enjoy learning about people.
Look at how we put trinkets in the beard. What kind of trinkets do we use and how we braid it? You'll understand the difference.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Thank you. You know, Heracles, she is quite the talker.
Right.
So, what else can I get for you?
Did you come here for something, Sir Thomas?
I did. You see, I possess a trinket I no longer need. And seeing as your nature of your store is second-hand, I was wondering if you might be willing to purchase an item from me.
Depends on what the item is.
This amulet of drunken swaying that I've done nothing with for a few sessions, that I've thrown down, picked back up, I'm just gonna lay it on the counter gently, and I'm going to say, you see, this thing is useless to me as of now. Before I had quite the alcohol problem, if I could be quite honest with you, and when I drank, it allowed me to transfer that drunkenness to other people, or at least the effects of it. I am no longer in need of it.
Okay. I'll pick it up from you for 350 if you say if it is what did you say it is?
Yes. Actually, I have a follow-up question. He's going to show his wrists, his wraps of unarmed power. How much do you think I might be able to upgrade these for? They're, from what I've heard, almost.
No, we don't
Good.
actually
Right.
take hands here. So, as far as your wraps
No,
go,
no.
we don't work with those.
Who might in this village? Do you know?
Village. This is a kingdom, my boy.
I'm sorry. I've come from a very high place that I've gotten very knocked down to. I am just constantly thinking different places. My apologies, madam.
You might want to check the Stone of the Divine. They work with more of the enchantments and the enchanted goods.
Wondrous. Wondrous. Yes, I will take your offer of 350 gold. I quite appreciate this.
All right, so go ahead and add 350 gold to your inventory and remove the amulet of drunkard swaying.
just did. Thank you. I'm gonna go nudge Heracles. Heracles just got 357 gold. How close are we to 4,000?
It's not even the 10th.
Well, I'm combining his
say-
gold. I have no idea what he has.
Well, how much do you have? Just 357?
Yeah. How do you know I have 3? Yes, 357. Yes. Yes.
Because you just said 357.
Yes, 357. Exactly.
Yeah. Like 1,500 maybe.
Almost halfway. All right.
No, that's definitely more than halfway.
No, it's 4,000. We don't have 2,000. We're almost at 2,000. By my calculations, it's almost, give or take, 1,850? Not 2,000.
Of course.
Right. Well, before I leave, I do want to inquire, what all do you have that might be able to benefit the punching man?
Well, we have armor.
Did you just say hammer?
Oh, no, armor.
Hmm. Tell
thought
me,
you-
how durable would I be? In game terms.
In game terms, I mean, that depends on what kind of armor you wear. You know, that really depends.
Well, I am proficient in light armor, that's it.
Well, I can give you some, studded leather.
I have a base AC of, I think, 12? I think, let me see. Let me go over to my character. How do I find that? When I'm wearing light armor or no armor and not wielding a shield, while you are wearing light armor or no armor and not wielding a shield, I have a 16 AC.
Okay.
So,
I don't think
That's
light
what it
armor is
says.
gonna get. I don't know if light armor is gonna help you, but it could. I don't know. I'm not sure how that works.
Yeah, if your ability says that it sets it at 16, no matter what you're wearing, it doesn't matter if you're wearing studded leather or leather armor because it's set at 16.
so it's just better not to wear armor then. Why did they do that?
Mm.
Because
So
monks
it's just
don't
better
wear
to not.
armor. Oh wait, you're not a marksman.
I'm a pugilist. It's just fully better not to wear armor. That way he get the bracers of unarmed power or unarmed prowess. Okay.
But he was wearing the
um,
bracers.
Yeah, no, he is. That's what I'm saying. It's confusing.
Yeah,
Anyways,
you're better off with the bracers and no armor.
okay. Well, he's gonna look at her and say, "Oh, that's quite a shame." Well, do you at least have cool clothes?
You know,
Do
armor
I have
is
clothes? No, I'm.
Mm.
This is the second-hand armory. What do you think?
Second hand, I'm assuming someone would have some really cool jackets or something.
No,
I could
if
take a
you
really
need
cool
a jacket,
jacket.
if you need winter gear, if you need clothing, go over to the general goods shop. They have all the general goods.
You got it, ma'am. Thank you. And he's gonna walk out of the store, passing by Ross and waving, pointing to his bag of 350 gold.
Spend it wisely.
Okay.
Oh
Uh,
no, never.
Ross, you are in the scrapyard. What are you looking for?
I'm just kind of like looking around to see what types of material they're using and what's like, you know, what am I looking at basically?
So you can see a whole bunch of different iron ores. You can, there's dream steel ore. There's all sorts of refined metals that are just mostly just scrapped or broken. This is where you go to either pick up scrap or drop off scrap, depending on what you want to do.
Okay. All right. Is there someone here attending?
Oh yeah, there's a massive dwarf individual. That's standing there waiting, looking at you, waiting for you to say something.
Good day, friend.
Good day. What can I do for you?
Actually, I had a question. I heard a rumor about a certain type of steel that was red in color. And I'm just wondering if anybody here knows about that.
Your eyes are going to narrow. Why do you ask?
It's purely academic.
Well, Mr. Purely Academic,
Uh-oh.
red steel is deemed as heresy. It is usually made with the blood of others, blood spilled upon the metal and then fused in with magic.
Wow, I had no idea. Wow.
It might be used on occasion by the royals, but it is only by royal decree, and it is only done at the hand of their own, at their own veins.
Oh, I see. Does it have similar properties to Dream Steel?
No, it is harder than Dream Steel. It is impossible to enchant because it's already enchanted with as much power as it can be imbued within it. Rather, you should question whether it is the blood, the quality of your own blood. Some people have weak blood, some people have rich blood.
So it's heresy to craft something with this, even if it's out of your own blood, unless you're royalty?
If you were to craft it yourself, I suppose that would be an exception. However, people would still look at you, still deem you as being monstrous. I don't know if you've ever heard of blood magic, but it's not seen in a very good light.
Right. Well, that's very interesting, and yeah, I'm glad I visited here. That's very interesting. Thank you.
No? Do you need anything while you're here?
I'll kind of like poke around a little bit. Let me look at my character sheet for a second here.
You want me to go over to Malia while you're doing that?
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright, so Malia, you go over to the religious trinkets.
Mm-hmm.
And when you walk in, there is a rather nervous dwarf man wearing tiny spectacles.
Hello.
Oh, hi there. What can I do for you?
I am an adventurer who was paid to investigate a caravan that left the religious trinkets from the Red Market on its way to Reinhold.
Oh, I do remember that shipment. There was some trinkets that they needed specifically for Ilmater. Did the caravan arrive?
No, the caravan didn't arrive, and
Oh dear, 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 dear.
were you... Did someone inquire about that caravan with you? Is that why you asked about its safety?
Well, I just want to make sure that any products I make just get to where they're going, because I don't want to offend any of the gods. You know, they have a habit of smiting people. Based off of your passive insight, you can tell this dude is really nervous, and he's very. He's making an effort to make sure that he's not offending any gods. He's doing what he can.
All right, so it's
Hey,
more
Malia.
about...
I'm just gonna let you know, you got this shit. Pin him to the wall. Ad cop him.
So it's more of a nervousness about offending gods and not that he did something bad.
Yes.
Okay. Who do you know who was in charge of the items that went on that caravan?
Oh, I'm not sure. I was just given a manifest by one of the some of the merchants, the traveling merchants, and they gave them all the things on that manifest. Oh, I suppose I should go pray to El Mater here before too long. Make sure that he's not offended.
Well, he is, because one of the items on that caravan was not meant for that church, and I'm here to make sure that to track down who put that item on that caravan.
Oh
'Cause
no!
I know
No!
it wasn't
No!
you.
No! 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 Oh no!
Yes, I know it wasn't you. It could possibly be you because you wouldn't do anything to offend a god. So if you could provide me any names or identification of the merchants responsible for the items that went on that caravan, I'll go question them and find out who upset Ilmater.
I'm not. Well, I believe if you gonna roll intimidation or persuasion for this?
Well, if I have a choice, I'm going to go with persuasion because persuasion is one of my reliable talents.
Oh, you know, funny
20.
story. The family involved with that particular caravan, I believe they were the cask hewers.
The Castiers?
The cask hewers.
All right. Are they a prominent family in this location?
Oh yeah, so they're one of the noble merchant families. They have a considerable amount of influence.
All right. Well, hopefully they have enough influence that it won't matter to them that they put something on that caravan that wasn't supposed to be there. I'll go talk to them. Thank you.
Oh, okay. And you're gonna see him like retreat to the back room, and you're gonna start hearing him pray audibly to Ilmater, begging for forgiveness.
Is it the shop just filled of like religious symbols and that sort of stuff?
Yes, just all over the place.
Are they mostly dwarven religious symbols too?
Well, no, there's like a mix of as many as you can think of. Some of them you don't even recognize. Like there's a ton of them, but there's definitely you definitely see that the most prominent one displayed is of Moradin.
Mm-hmm.
So
All right. Well, now that she has a name, she'll step out of the religious symbols and stop Heracles from going around in circles.
all right, Ross.
Okay. I'm going to look for any silver that he has, or they have. Sorry. If there's any.
So yeah, how much are you? Yeah, so she's gonna have some. You can find it at 5 gold per pound.
Okay. How much would like the size of your Ross's hand be?
One the size of Ross's hand.
Yeah.
Probably not
Weight
even a pound.
per square foot silver. For a square foot of pure silver is 655 pounds for every inch of thickness. Weight
Just buy a pound for the
of
5 gold.
silver the size of a hand. A piece of pure silver the size of a human hand That would be about 10 pounds.
Oh wow.
So that's 50 gold?
Yeah, it'd be 50 gold.
Okay, I'll do it.
You just want that much ore, right?
Yeah,
'Kay.
basically. Well, yeah, that's fine.
You don't want it in the shape of a hand.
No, I plan on making some.
Okay.
Some.
All right. Well, pleasure doing business with you.
Oh, yeah, and I have one last question about that heretical steel. Do you know? You said royalty could make it. What royals would make such a thing?
Those of the king of Lockhorn himself would. If we were at war, if we were in need of such steel.
But I mean, would you, as you know,
I would not be authorized to make it if that's what your question is.
Oh, not at all. No, I'm asking about your view of the king. If he wore this, would that make your opinion of him be monstrous? Like,
No, it would not. He is our king. He is our leader. He is the one man that can and should be allowed to make such a steel. He would not use the blood of the innocent in order to make it. He would use his own.
Okay. All right. Well, I think that answers all my questions, and thank you for the silver.
Sir Thomas, you go into the general goods shop.
Yes, I sure do. I go in there and I look around and I'm like, excuse me, I'm in search of a cool jacket. Do you happen to have one in here?
You need a cool jacket? You need a windbreaker? Seriously?
Do you know Deadpool's jacket in Marvel Rivals?
Oh yeah, I know.
That's what I'm thinking.
So are you going to describe an impractical jacket to him?
Yes, entirely.
That's kind of a stupid jacket, not gonna lie.
Listen, I feel like it would work with my flow. Do you happen to have that around?
I don't know what you mean by flow. If you're coming on to me, I'm into women.
I am too, don't worry.
Well, then I don't know what the words you're saying in that order. Like this, just do you want winter clothes or not?
So I'll look around and I'll see. Do I happen to find items like this?
No.
No. Aw. Is it possible to find items like this in Dungeons and Dragons?
Yes.
Would
Here
I have
in
to look in Stonefall,
here in a
you think?
dwarven kingdom where they care about practicality and usefulness, probably not.
Okay. I wonder, does he have like a tool belt possibly?
Does he have a tool belt? Yes, he would be able to give you a tool belt.
Awesome. How much would a tool belt be, you think? Like 10 gold? The empty one.
An empty tool belt. Let me pull up my
Yes.
shop pricing real quick.
Just so I can like put stuff in. Or actually no. Well, it's literally just gonna be cosmetic probably because I won't be able to actually get
Like a
anything useful
utility
from it.
belt?
Yeah. If you can find one with the benefit, even better.
A basic utility belt is 2 gold.
Perfect. I'll take one of those. I'll take a utility belt.
Now you're speaking my language.
All right. And how many Molotovs do you think I can fit in this utility belt? Because I'm still carrying like 2 on my person.
What's a Molotov?
Oh, well, you see, I came with this ingenious idea to combine fat, alcohol, and a cloth in the bottom. Essentially, the reaction gives way to fire.
Oh, so
Whenever
you-
you light it, of course. It doesn't do that automatically.
Oh, you're talking about a dirty Dumathorn. I see what you're doing.
Yes, yes. How many of those do you think would be able to fit in here?
Yeah, I wouldn't try to fit any of them.
All right, fine. My pocket sand will at least be able to work in here, though. Thank you. I quite appreciate it.
You're
He's
gonna
gonna go ahead
see.
and
You're
put
gonna
his
see him
pocket
like
sand in there.
cringe when you start pouring the pocket sand into the pockets of this utility belt.
Let's go. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and leave the store, and I'm gonna join the others. Thank you very much. Have a good day.
The gang's back together.
I wanted to stop
Yay.
in general goods too, if I may.
Oh, I'll wait for Ross. I'll just keep on pouring my pocket sand into my bag as I see him enter. Oh, hello, Ross. Look at me. I found a bag.
Yeah, I'm glad you're holding on to that sand.
All right. Well, what can I do
It's
for
so
you?
useful.
Hi, I'm just looking for craftsman tools.
Like, what kind of craftsman tools are you looking for?
Smiths and jewelers, if you have them.
So he does have them. The smith's tools is 20 gold. The jeweler's tools is 25 gold.
All right, 45 gold it is, and I'll pass it over. Thank you.
Very well. Now, you just
Alright.
stop filling the belt with sand. Just, if you're gonna do that, get out of my shop. You're making my eyes hurt.
Oh, all right. And Sir Thomas is gonna leave, expectantly looking at Ross. Oh, Ross. I hope we can have a happy day.
Yeah, me too. All right, let's go rejoin the others.
Yes, let us.
Hello again. How did everyone's shopping go?
Yeah, pretty good. I got some silver for a project.
What project are you thinking of?
One second, sorry.
You're good.
Honestly, I don't know yet. I just want to make something. I want to test to see if something works. But as you know, what to make, we'll see.
Interesting. Okay.
I'm going to head to the Royal Court of the Church of the Stone,
May I come with you?
if you wish.
May I also accompany? I continue filling my pocket sand, and honestly, I feel like I need a little bit of distraction from the bad day I had yesterday.
Of course.
Thank you. Did you delete Sir Thomas from this map? Where is he?
Oh, he's right there by Sister Maribel.
Oh, I see him. Thank you. Come on, Sister Mirabelle, let's go.
Oh, you guys are just like waltzing right in. Okay. Anyway, this is all supposed to be a fence, like right here.
Well, we did. There was an entry point.
Didn't know you could face through things.
Yeah,
Quite
just face through 'em.
interesting.
Yeah. So as you like walk up to the gate, you see two guards. Halt! State your business.
I would like to enter the Temple of the Stone, please.
Do you have business with the king somehow?
I might have information for the king, yes.
Do you have an appointment?
He didn't-
That's-
He did not call for me, no, but
Then I suggest you move along.
I wanted to talk to him about Aether Stone Call. Am I able to make an appointment?
Well, if you know how to get in touch with him, if you are an emissary of Stone Call, then you can go through the appropriate channels.
I am new to this location. What are the appropriate channels? How do I contact them? I have information on Aether Stone Call.
You can find some politicians whenever they are not busy. You can speak with one of the guild representatives. They can pass the word along. And if it warrants rising to the attention of the king, he will summon for you.
Very well.
Well, hold on. Oh, I apologize.
No, let's just go to the Adventurers Guild then.
All right.
Okay.
I'm not going to show all my cards to get more information off a couple of guards that don't have any power.
Quite fair. I guess.
Did I have a map for the Lockhorn Adventurers Guild?
I think you did,
Yes.
but it was. I don't know if it was just a random guild map that you just pulled up, but yeah, I remember us going in and then the desk was like right at the front door.
This one? No. I may have deleted it. I don't recall doing a map for the adventurers for this Adventurers Guild. Maybe I have one, but for right now we'll just do Theater of the Mind. You guys walk in. Let's see. Now I feel like I gotta find it.
I do remember one.
Yeah, because we were here before.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I could borrow a map from Serpentia, even though it's not the Serpentia Adventurers Guild. Or I could just borrow Hyuda's, even. You know what? I'll just borrow Hyuda's.
Mhm. Hey, the guild has changed since the last time we were here.
Ah, you redecorated.
He's not here.
Anybody else miss Kid?
I do miss Kid. He was quite the funny man.
Yeah.
I don't have a character sheet for Duga. Fine. That's fine.
He doesn't need a character sheet, he just wins.
Yeah.
He's Duga. He do good. He do
Duga.
good.
Duga, Duga.
Exactly.
Duga.
Duga
Good.
Duga.
moves.
Oh, there he is. Look how big and happy he is.
Alright. You see, there's a couple commoners, scattered throughout here. A couple people in here waiting for things to do. Meanwhile, Duga is just sitting at the table with just ham-fisting a pen and writing on a piece of parchment. Send people to this place. Yes, this place. He's gonna draw a big
Think we should
circle and
look
like a
around for Bibbin.
plot, a bit of ink where he wants people to go.
Where are you sending people, Duga?
West Rock.
Oh, we needed to go there.
Oh, you did? Oh, seems like you would be a good few people to go to West Rock.
That sounds great idea to me.
There you go. Here's the quest request. He's gonna hand
Thank
you
you.
over a parchment, and it is largely unintelligible.
Wait, no, hold on. Can Sir Thomas try to read it and understand it?
Duga, go eat meat now.
All right.
Goodbye, Duga. What a fascinating man.
It's in common, right?
Is it in common? Let's see. It is not in common.
Is it in troll?
What is it
I
in?
mean, giant.
It's what do trolls speak?
Giant.
Do they speak giant? Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it's like a smattering between dwarven and giant. It is not well written.
Well, between Malia, Heracles, and Sister Maribel, since Malia speaks Dwarven and those two speak Giant, we should be able to make some sense of it.
That's good to me.
You're gonna see one of the receptionists just beckon, like, just bring it over here. Just bring it over here.
All right, she will bring it over to the receptionist.
Yeah, usually we try to avoid letting people get quests directly from Duga himself, but, you know, you struck at a very opportune moment, and we are very good at deciphering what he has to say.
Thank you. Hands over the quest that they just received.
Alright. You're gonna see them, like, deciphering, like, it's hieroglyphics. Alright, so, according to him,
Mm-hmm.
you're supposed to go to West Rock, try to figure out what's going on there, why we haven't heard back from anybody. And in exchange, you're supposed to, you know, he is rewarding you. Limla, what is the conversion for 5 legs of meat? I believe that's 800 gold. Yeah, it is. All right, so 800 gold in exchange for this
All right.
quest.
Well, we were heading to West Rock anyway, so we can look into this for that.
Well, before you go, we should warn you that anybody who's gone there has not returned. We're not sure what or why.
Understood.
All right. Well, at the very least, then we should. I'll make sure to rest before we head out. I was also told by the guards at the Temple of the Stone that to make arrangements of speaking to somebody inside of the temple, I have to make that here.
Yeah, is the Bibbin around?
Bibbin. Is that the name of the actual people here that I gave you?
Yeah, that's the name
Yes.
of the elf guy that ran over. He was like, oh, you shouldn't have done that with signed that contract with
Yeah, no, I didn't remember the names off the top of my head.
Oh, okay.
So, you know, that's me. I'm Bibbin.
Oh, okay. My apologies.
So, As far as getting an audience with anyone in basically the royal palace of this place, you got to have a lot of connections. You have to know a lot of people. Maybe you can get lucky. It really depends on who you know. That's a big thing. But we have some contacts. We do have an additional contract that, since you've taken this one, I can't actually give you this other one, but if you come back, I can hold this one and wait for you to come back. If you do succeed in this particular in this other contract that I have, you will have a connection.
And what does this other contract entail?
Something about some weird guy named Astralon the Wise. I have no idea. It seems like it's a nonsense quest, but the man did put up 8,000 gold, so he has considerable sway from my research into him.
Yes, definitely set that aside for us when we return from West Rock.
So, assuming you return,
Well, we will.
this quest can be yours.
Thank you.
Alright.
We'll need rooms for the night if they're available, and then we'll head out to West Rock.
Yes, the rooms are going to be 5 gold apiece.
All right. Probably just need 2 rooms. We can bunk up.
Yeah.
Oh, good to me.
Malia will pay for 2 rooms.
Alright. And you guys go get your rooms, get a long rest. And the next morning, you guys make your trip and travel. I mean, unless you guys want to stop anywhere and go through and do the role play for various things. I don't want to break immersion too much, but I also want to give you guys as much time as you can get in West Rock.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
I'm ready
for
to
West
show up
Rock.
in West Rock.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it's West Rock.
Don't worry, we just quick traveled.
All right, and I now have no points of arcane. Let's go.
I'm down to 2 now.
So the first stop you make is at High Keep in order to have a long rest.
Okay.
A second long rest.
Oh, a
And-
second long rest at High Keep, so another arcane level down?
Yep. And
Awesome.
then, as you go down this tunnel, let's see. He's not there anymore. You guys are coming from this direction. And according to your maps, West Rock is up this way.
Okay.
West Rock is west.
East.
Even though I have this mixed up and backwards, I need to update this map. I corrected this. I moved West Rock down to here and I put this up here. So I'll put you right here.
Mhm.
Let me change the music. And as you come up and out of the cave, the smell of the cold mixed with blood hits your nostrils first. Before you even see the disaster, you can already tell there's something wrong. And then you come up. Buildings shattered, tents ripped through, giant tracks coming out of the cave ahead. Shredded bodies. Whatever happened here was disastrous.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez. Look at
That's
the
eerie.
carnage.
And you can tell that there is a
Yes.
strange silence here.
Definitely leading into the cave to the north from the looks of it.
Before we go any further, are we sure we're ready to do this, or do we all need a second?
Well, how
Mhm.
about we do this a little stealthily? And Malia will cast her once per day ability to pass without a trace.
I agree. Let's do that. That seems like a brilliant idea.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice one. Nice one.
Go ahead and roll some stealth checks.
All right. All right. Let's see it.
Plus 10 on
Yo, I'm actually
everybody.
sneaking. Yo, I got 27.
I got a 24. 24.
I got a 32.
Okay. Let's see what Sister Maribel gets.
A 2.
Stealth at disadvantage. Okay. She still got a 22. Okay.
Nice.
So the least stealthy one here is Ross.
Yeah, with a 19.
Oh, poor boy.
So, looking around, there is lots of stuff to investigate here.
Mhm. And that is what Malia's going to do, is start investigating.
Sister Maribel is going to go ahead and do a nature check. And she's going to realize there's no birds, insects, or mountain wildlife anywhere nearby. You do find some broken pickaxes. You find a journal, a mining ledger.
Yeah, she'll pick up anything that is looks like that it was written in. She'll pick up the journal and the mining ledger.
Okay. I'm assuming your investigation is part of your reliable talent.
Yeah, my passive investigation is a 20. So unless you need me to roll for something, just let me know.
Okay. So from what you can tell from the broken pickaxe, the mining tool itself has been bent inward unnaturally.
Ooh.
And in one of the shredded journal pages, you find the walls started humming today. In the mining ledger, you learn that there was a recent excavation that pushed unusually deep.
Mm. So it's sort of right about how it all came from that cave, from wherever they were mining. All right. Head up here and see what else I can find.
You find a prayer token.
Okay. To any particular god?
Go ahead and roll religion, unless that's one of your reliable talents.
It's not, but that's what I'm gonna get training on after I'm done learning Abyssal. So 5, that was a nat one. I don't know who, but I don't care about religion.
Sister Maribel will come over here and do her own religion check. She's got a +7.
Yes, thank you, Sister Maribel.
This is a protective rune against deep hunger.
What does that mean?
That they were starved?
Or it's just whenever you get hungry down below, I'm assuming.
Oh.
You know, she's gonna examine one of these bodies, do a medicine check.
Does it look like they got eaten?
No, it doesn't look like this one was eaten. It looks like it died Looks like he was crushed. If anything.
Crushed. Huh.
Crushed like by a machine or by a foot.
She's gonna look at the big tracks on the ground. Whatever this is. And she's gonna go ahead and point to one of these tracks.
Oh, those are tracks. I thought they were
No, those are tracks.
bodies.
No.
That is a strange track.
I suppose this could
What's-
be a foot.
You're gonna feel the
I wanna
ground
see if
begin
I can
to
recognize
shake
who's
beneath
here.
you. Just a little bit
Oh no.
before it stops.
We should stay near Malia.
Can I try and investigate the tracks and see if I can recognize what type of creature this is?
Sure, go ahead and roll a nature check. Also, Sister Mirabelle is going to say, that quake just now, that was not that wasn't an earthquake, that was something else.
I got no idea what I'm looking at. I'm going to be quite honest with you all.
Neither do
Maybe it's
I.
like- Maybe it's whatever this creature is. It seems like it has big feet, at least. Maybe it's big.
I can only assume it's very large in size. For those men to be crushed like that so easily, it just doesn't seem right. Can I roll to see if this was more animalistic or like intentional? Like at least see back.
I did get an 18 on my nature check.
Nice.
Yeah, so Ross, you know what Sister Maribel's talking about when she says this is not a usual tremor. This is not like an actual earthquake. Yes, Sir Thomas, go ahead and roll. You know what? Roll investigation.
Okay, same modifier.
Okay. DC
I got no
is
idea what I'm talking about.
17. Yeah,
I got no idea what I'm talking about.
he's looking at a big old wall. I'm sure if Malia looks at it, you just see this big giant claw mark through stone.
Hmm.
He can't tell what it is.
I'm looking right here. You see that?
Mhm.
That's
Got
it.
a question.
What is that?
It's a claw mark.
No way.
You see a little fragment of paper on the ground.
I'll pick it up. Yes.
I was thinking. They said they sent like people here like before. So maybe some of these people are those adventurers that were sent here instead of like simply expeditioners.
Which is a good reason to stay quiet and alert.
Alright.
The ground is not shaking because of an earthquake. If something has woken up because it senses we're here, we're just in as much danger as all they were. She's going to look at this piece of paper she found.
Okay. You're reading it, and the person's talking about their experiences here. It looks like it was part of a letter. Go ahead and roll insight.
Okay. 16.
It looks like he was afraid of the mountain. Whoever this miner was.
Definitely related to that cave and the mountain.
Oh. Hey Molly, you know what this makes me think of?
What?
You know when we were climbing the mountain to do that test of power, how when we disrupted the mountain, it could send those ice creatures at us?
Yes.
Maybe it's something similar here because those ice creatures they were pretty large, right?
Not as large to make these kind of tracks. They would have to be a much larger creature, but from the sounds of what I've read in the journal so far, they disturbed something inside of the mountain. To continue to get answers, we're going to have to go inside the mountain towards the cave.
All right. How we go then?
Quietly. I'm still going to look for any additional clues or information, though.
Yeah, there is more to find in this camp. There's a bunch of stuff to find in this camp.
Yeah, I'm trying to go like tent to tent as best as I can.
Now, on your way to the next
Listener
tent,
Thomas, do you anything you need? Oh.
on your way to the next tent, you do find some footprints by somebody that just seem to stop in the snow.
Does it seem similar to, like, if Malia was to suddenly cast Pass Without a Trace, that how her footsteps would suddenly stop?
Yes. If you want to
Pass without
investigate
a
more, you
trace.
can do a survival.
Yes, I'll go with investigation because I'm proficient in investigation.
This particular check is going to be survival, but
Well, if somebody else wants to roll it, I don't have a good modifier with survival.
I got a +1.
Well, you could help Heracles, I guess.
Yeah,
Heracles will take a look.
yeah, I'll give you the help action by pointing out the footsteps and telling you the information that, because I'm very used to how Pass Without a Trace works, it only lasts an hour. So if these footsteps had suddenly stopped, try to determine
I got a
how
nat
fresh
20.
they were. Nice.
A nat 20 for 24.
You got double 20s.
Nice. He gets all the information.
okay. So, from what you can tell, the final track kind of sinks down into the snow a little bit harder before you see snow being dragged back away from the direction it was going. Like whoever was running was picked up.
Alright.
Well,
I think the creature got it to him before he could take another step.
And the creature was able to find him even though he had passed without a trace up. That does not bode well with us.
So Heracles, you would know that like if anything, that was his last step he ever took.
Oh,
Yeah, no, he didn't have pass without trace. He just did not take another step.
okay. Well, good. I'll keep on concentrating on this spell then. But I thought for a minute there that this spell was.
well,
Alright.
it's big, it has claws, and it flies.
Mhm.
I think we all know what I'm putting down here.
A dragon?
Who said it flies?
I think I'm assuming it does. Because, the dude got picked up.
It could just take big steps.
Yeah, I guess, yeah. But, Ross is automatically going to assume dragon. And, he's going to be impartial to chromatic. So he's going to assume it's a white dragon.
Sort of reminds me of chicken footprints and the Yaga Babel's hut of fairy tales.
I've never heard of.
John Wick?
No, it's a fairy tale from the
Yeah.
Feywild. Her hut is carried on giant chicken legs. Like the way these footprints are spread out, it's not very dragony to me. It's more chickeny to me. But
They look kind of like stars.
well, yeah.
Wait, these are the footprints we're supposed to be looking at? Oh no.
The giant red marks in the snow are footprints. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh no. See, with his nat 1, he's just been lost looking at the wall.
So why would a Yabba Gabba be all up in locked inside of a mountain?
I have no idea. I'm just until I find more clues. I'm just. I'll head towards this little
Okay.
area.
So you find a tool shed box. It's locked.
I'll make sure it's not trapped in any way and unlock it.
Okay. Yeah, it's not trapped. But what you can find inside, it seems to contain a whole bunch of warning requests, basically asking to not proceed forward, and they were all denied.
Denied by people in Lockhorn?
Yes, by higher ups.
Is there any specific names?
I mean, there's like certain, you find some official names, but nothing that's going to be important to the story.
Oh, okay.
Now you'll well put these papers in her bag. And then head over to these tents over here.
Based off your passive investigation, like your investigation, because I think you said investigation is one of your.
Yeah, it's a reliable talent. Yeah, my passive is a 20.
Those particular tents over there, next to it was a collapsed watchtower. The ground was forced upward beneath it when it crumbled, and you find
Maybe it's not.
yet another journal entry.
Okay.
And it says, "We found empty space bigger than the royal hall."
What if it's not coming up from above, but it's coming up from below?
Wouldn't we see like a break in the ground where it emerged?
Well, maybe that's what these marks are. Instead of footprints, that is where it emerged from.
Sister Maribel's going to
What's
point to the
tunneling?
cave entrance, and she's going to point at a red smear across the snow. It seems like there was massive trauma to somebody, and all that's left is just a trail of blood that leads down into the darkness.
All right. Well, I wanted to make sure we investigated all the tents before we headed into the caves. So I don't think we investigated these tents yet.
As you get to that point, everyone to go ahead and roll a perception check for me.
Damn, I'm gonna have bad luck since I rolled double nat 20s.
16.
You
Got a 14.
Oh, there.
you hear a
Oh,
crunching
23.
bang, bang, bang below. Some deep impacts well beneath your feet.
Oh no.
Can I judge how close it is? Or like any other distance?
You could tell it's hundreds of
Was it
feet
23?
away.
Okay.
Is it getting closer though?
That's a good question, isn't it?
Can I insight? Can I investigation that?
Sure, why not?
Alrighty.
Move your
I believe in
token
us.
to the area on the map at least.
I got a 10.
Yeah, no, you can't tell it. You can't tell.
Where is my token? Oh, it's
Sister Maribel
Good.
is gonna come over to here, and she's going to like look at something that's looks like it was propped up on one of the stones.
Mm-hmm.
It looks to be a scale of some sort.
Can I check that out?
Yeah, you can roll Arcana or Nature, your choice.
Oh. If Arcana, I'll go check it out too.
I'll give you advantage
Oh, nice.
with the
Thank
help
you.
action. Absolutely.
Thank you. 26.
Yeah, so whatever this scale is, it seems to resist magical interaction.
Oh no. If this is a dragon, it is a dragon or a creature whose scales resist magical interaction. If we have to fight it, we're not going to be able to fight it with using anything magical.
that's only rolled 12 bad for you all, which means I'm probably gonna be a prime target in front of it. Oh no.
There is
I
still
think that-
another
Yeah.
34 things left to find. No, not 34, 14 things
30.
left to find. Sorry, no, 15 things left to find. 15 things left to find.
All right.
Can Sir Thomas go? He wants to go over by his pickaxe. Is there anything interesting by this pickaxe?
You see that there's a pressure fracture near it.
Can I investigate the pressure fracture?
Sure,
That
you
seems
need it's a
suspicious.
DC 20.
Okay, cool. Investigation. I got this. All right, cool. Should I use my heroic inspiration, guys?
Just call
No.
Malia over here. Malia can't fail that.
I'm gonna wave Molly over. Molly, there's something interesting here.
Malia will come over.
Look, pressure. Not sure how, but it doesn't make sense to me.
So what you can
She'll
tell
take a
is that
closer look.
the entire settlement seems to have been lifted upward from below. But if you want to roll investigation, you can see there's more things to tell. There are two different DCs here. There's the whether or not you can tell something what it is, and there's an advanced DC.
Would someone like to give me the help action with this?
I can help.
Yes, please. I'll also give the help action. Give you double advantage. That works, yes.
It doesn't, but 27.
You can tell that the whole settlement here shifted several feet from where it started.
Oh. This settlement was shifted from below several feet. Whatever they disturbed definitely came from below.
Let's see, Sister Maribel's gonna roll
okay.
medicine here to see if she can learn something. Oh, she does. Okay. She does indeed. Whatever this thing is, it's got a huge bite. It's she's gonna like hold her hands out like she's holding a like it's a guy holding a fish, exaggerating a fish for his story. It's this massive like width.
Oh, man.
Its teeth has to be longer than a greatsword.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Okay.
it might be a dragon.
Well, if
Something
it is a
told us.
No, but if it's a dragon, it's coming up from underneath. It's shifting everything from underneath, and it's attacking from underneath.
So kind of
That's
like a mole.
Or maybe something like a purple worm or something like that.
But if it was a worm, why does it have footprints? Aren't they normally more snake-like in nature?
Well, I don't think they're actually footprints though. Maybe they're just breaks in the where it emerged, and that's what was left behind.
Can Sir Thomas investigate the hole again? He wants to determine if
Well-
this creature had feet or not.
Well, there's claw marks, so
Oh, so it can't be a purple worm. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it has a giant. Okay. Well, keep on looking for clues then. I don't think.
I mean, Ross has no
That's
idea
fair.
what this is, but the player knows what this is, possibly.
So, Malia, you begin to feel heat beneath the ice.
Oh,
You can investigate to get. If you get a 25 plus, you can learn more information.
Oh, can I help Malia this time too?
with the help action.
Yeah.
Nice. 24 is not. I wish I was guided because I was quite close. I was one off.
Sister Maribel, cast guidance.
Yay! That's a D4. I make it.
You feel the heat pulsing rhythmically, like it's a heartbeat. But Sister Maribel is like really feeling the weight of the silence in this area. She's very concerned.
Without saying anything, she's just gonna gesture Sister Maribel to put her ear to the ground to see if she can determine anything using nature or medicine to this heartbeat.
She'll just go ahead and do medicine because that's what she's good at. Yeah, she's not able to learn more.
Could I give her the help action to give her advantage?
Sure, why not? Nah, that was not a better roll.
Okay.
And if she's gonna start looking around, she's gonna do an insight on the space around her. No, she can't tell. She can't tell anything.
Could
Got
I
it.
do an insight?
Got a nat 2. Yeah, you can roll insight.
I got my passive 13.
Yeah, no.
I'll do an insight
give
as
you an-
well.
I have proficiency
I also want to
in
do an
insight,
insight.
so I can give Malia.
All right, roll some insights.
I got 14.
Okay, let's see. 13. Huh.
Still 13. Even though I my advantage roll was lower, but still
All right,
13 because
let's
that's
see
where
if
my
Seth
reliable
Hazar
knowledge-
can get it. Skill, insight. He's got a +7.
Yeah, but he's notoriously bad for rolling low on his. It's like, oh look,
Oh,
it's not Sir
nice.
Thomas related.
So it's
Let's go, Seth
from
Hazar,
what he
thank
can
you.
tell is that the villagers fled from whatever the movement was beneath them.
Mhm.
But there seems to have been different points of the tremors. So you guys can roll the survival to see if you can determine how the tremors kind of occurred.
I could
I
try.
could give, yeah, I could give you the help action.
Survival.
I'm clueless. I just want to
That's
punch
a
something at
14.
this point. I bite it.
That's a 14 for my survival check.
14 does not succeed.
Hmm.
Nope, that one's not going to succeed either.
All right, I'll use a lucky on it. Survival.
I mean, I'm just worried about losing Lucky since we might have to fight it soon.
Oh, you're
Bro,
not. You're
double
not gonna.
17.
You're not fighting this thing.
Oh, okay.
You will die in one round if you try to fight this thing.
Yeah.
I believe I
especially
can die in 2.
I think D&D Beyond is broken.
Do you want to try that?
No.
Do you want
I
to test that
don't.
out?
No,
Just
I
Sir Thomas
don't.
can do it because he's the only one who's interested in doing it.
Okay, so let's see. I'm
Yeah,
just gonna.
then
Go,
we
Can I do it hypothetically? Can I do it hypothetically?
yeah. So here, let me
That
go
way
ahead.
it doesn't actually happen.
So your AC is 19. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Yes.
So these attacks are all guaranteed to land.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4 plus 1, 2, 3, 4. Hang on.
Oh wow. Yeah. When he said we do not
1,
want to
2,
fight
3,
this thing,
4. Plus
we do
1,
not want to
2,
fight
3,
this thing.
4. Plus 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is all. And then you add 50 to this total.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Whoa.
Yeah, so I don't think you have 131 HP.
No, I don't.
For 1 round.
Yeah, and
That's
that's
just
on
one
one
attack,
guy.
guys.
and that's if it rolls all nat ones on its attacks.
Well,
Wait,
to
so
be
that thing
fair,
has
it
like a
wouldn't
plus
kill me.
20? Like a
It just
plus
knocked
19
me
to
out.
hit?
Oh yeah, it has a plus 19
No,
to
I
hit.
think that kill you. Damn.
When the DM says we're not ready to fight it, we're not ready to fight it.
Mm.
I mean, I guess, yeah. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I'll run and cower in fear.
Well, we don't have to run right now. This is all about investigating what happened.
Oh, and for its bonus attack, Sir Thomas, because for its bonus action, this just happens. I forgot about this. Oh, ignore that. An additional 40. Now I kind of spoiled what it was, so just ignore the fact that that exists.
I have no idea what
Yeah.
it is.
I do, and it's not something we can fight.
For everyone
Well, I was
in the chat, it's a puppy that we're gonna fight.
It's
I'm-
a puppy dragon.
I'm just clearing that off the game log real quick, just
Yeah, yeah.
Wait,
yeah,
hold on.
yeah.
No, wait, hold on, wait.
because I think we already talked about it.
Hmm.
Let's do this one. Yeah, I got 15. There you go. Okay. Dang. So in the destruction, did it leave like anything else behind, or the prints, like maybe saliva or something like that?
And beside the prints that are right there, in the
Right. Like
This
like
now?
what I'm thinking is, if this thing has venomous spit, we might be able to narrow it down.
You can roll for nature to see if you can determine anything.
I got a straight 13.
Okay, well, unfortunately the DC is 24. I have these on an escalating DC here, so you guys are getting into the higher DCs.
Hmm. Yeah, DCs that only with reliable talent I might be able to reach, but I don't have reliable talent on nature.
let's spam guidance and spam investigate.
Well, I've been moving around my tokens, so because there are areas that are left to investigate, right?
So there is an Arcana DC of 24 that has yet
Which
to
I
be.
could reach.
Yeah, there is a Religion DC 23.
Well, I might be able to get that one within that 20,
And an Investigation DC 22.
and I could get that one pretty easily with help.
All I can help with
Oh.
is Arcana and Insight.
Okay, perfect.
I'll get
Investigation.
help action.
Yeah, Sister
help.
Maribel will give you guidance on whatever you need.
Perfect. Thank you, Sister Maribel.
I'm giving you the help action.
24 exactly for the investigation check.
So there are miners reported movement behind solid stone within one of the journals, an expedition log, and what you can also find is that there were some pages deliberately removed.
Mm.
Hey,
would
question.
any of the... Go ahead.
I apologize. Malia, can you tell if there's the imprints of letters on those pages? Like, might be able to charcoal or hand scribe what they were?
Yeah, I can do that when we have more time and we're not in the middle of a situation that is still dangerous. I'm going to keep this expedition log. So it was Arcana was another one of those roles.
Yep, and it's going to be on one of the scales.
Okay, and someone Ross is giving me the help action.
Yep.
Oh, actually, it's actually near the tunnel. Sorry.
25, and if I need guidance, Sister Maribel's guiding me.
Yep. Yeah, no, go ahead and roll. Either something you can get at 27.
27. I got 28 because I rolled a 3 on my
28.
guidance.
Nice.
So you can tell that magic seems to destabilize near the tunnels, and that it seems to be bouncing away from the tunnel itself.
And stabilize near the tunnels. Yeah, she probably, like, once they got closer to the tunnels, it was like she could see her own path without a trace starting to break.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, definitely. Even going down into the tunnels, magic's not going to work normally. What was the last one that we still were able to do? It was investigation, arcana, and nature.
In nature, yes.
Yeah, this isn't
Oh.
one of my reliable talents, unfortunately, but I have a +4 in it.
Oh, she got it. Oh, it was almost a nat 20. It was almost a nat 20.
Yeah.
Let's see what Sethazar gets.
Yeah, I could give him the help action. Well, no, I can't. I'm not proficient in it.
He's got a +5. He could get it.
Yeah.
He got
Oh!
it!
Yes! Sethazar! Thank you!
He's going to say that the scale resembles mineral strata more than regular biology. And based off of this realization and his understanding from various documents during his time in Faerun, he's going to recommend you guys get the hell out of Dodge right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Malia will agree with that, but they have all the logs and journals and everything. Let's get the hell out of Dodge.
We out.
Please don't play a cutscene. Please don't play a cutscene. Please don't play a cutscene.
Oh, there's no cutscene here.
Okay, good. Good. We're safe.
He
We're safe.
he wasn't going to have us face this creature. It's a deadly creature to our level.
Again, it could kill you in one shot, Sir Thomas. You would not survive
No, I'm
this
scared
thing.
you're gonna have a run sequence.
Oh, no, I wasn't going to do that to you. That would be hilarious, but I wasn't going to do that to you.
I think I spoiled the surprise.
I did have it on the map itself. Like, if you want to see it, I did have it on the map.
No.
Yeah,
Did you?
I'd love
Where
to
is
see
it?
it.
Yeah, it's right there.
Was it right by that heartbeat? Where?
It's up in the
Oh
corner.
no! Oh no!
Oh, there he is. Oh, look how cute he is.
Oh no.
Yeah, he's
it's coming
way
towards us.
smaller than it's
Coming
supposed to
towards
be.
us.
Like, it's supposed to be a gargantuan creature, gargantuan
Yeah.
monstrosity, and it's
Yeah.
what? By comparison, like it's what?
Yeah, that
5 or
token
6
is not-
tokens long? Yeah, no, that's not accurate.
Yeah, that's not the right token for it. No.
Well, no,
Ross
even
was
like
pretty close on it.
yeah, it
Ross
just caps
was pretty
out.
close with his guess. Yeah.
So yeah, that's kind of one of the reasons why I kind of wish I was really good with Foundry VTT, because I would use that instead.
Yeah.
But
All right. Well, we can return to Lockhorn with the information that we gathered. And because this sort of completes the Stone Call, because we got this quest originally at Stone Call, we should be able to turn in both missions in a way at Lockhorn.
So anyway, we are going to,
Sounds good.
on the way back, you head to, why can't I find it? Fool's Rest High Keep. You stop there for the night.
Nice.
For another long rest.
Yay, my arcane level's now at 0.
Oh yeah, you want to cast another spell? You
No,
have a
not right
perfect
now.
Hero Arcane.
No, but I haven't received any response from my last arcane Genesis spell, so I'm not going to cast one right away. I'm just looking at my notes about how much that other mission was supposed to be.
I think it was like 800 and 8,000, or no? You're talking about you're talking about the other one. I don't know how much the other one was.
That is the Rashali quest. We got it before the Rashali quest because we got it before we even went into the mountains in the first place.
So the sending stones, are they once per day?
They are once per day, yes.
Okay. Yeah, so he would have been like sending you some brief messages, like, and since they're only like 24 words long, 25 words long.
Yes. Yes, like I said, it's not the best way to communicate, but it's all Malia has right now. So
Yeah, no. So he's been sending you messages. I just haven't been stating that out loud.
All right, that's all I wanted to know. Thank you.
So I imagine like what you're telling him is basically what you're up to, like what's going on.
Well, not really about what we're up to, more of because he wanted to get to know her better. So, and they only have 24 words. So basically, it's like question, answer every day. Like, and she's smart enough that she'll be able to do this in 24 words, fit the question and her own answer in her 24 words, and then he can send her a question and an answer, just about getting to know each other. And if he's interested in what she's doing, she'll tell him, but it's more about getting to know each other. Like, she would say, what is your favorite food? And her response to her own question would be about her favorite food, that sort of thing.
Okay. Let's see, where is the... Oh, whatever, it's fine. So anyway, during your long rest here in High Keep, Ross,
Yes.
you get to have a little dream sequence.
Oh, excellent.
Was 300 gold pieces, by the way, guys. Okay, found it. Sorry.
You are wandering through a landscape that is unknown to you. In this, it's very mountainous. It's not unlike Lockhorn Mountain Range, but it is certainly not Lockhorn Mountain Range. And as you are walking along, you realize that the steps you're taking, the ground beneath your feet seems a bit more hollow than it should. And it seems to be pointing downwards instead of upwards. Like, it's the way it's meant, the way mountains normally erode, it doesn't fall like that. And when you look up at a sheer cliff face before you, you see the stone begin to shake and move as a massive eye opens, miles tall, and it turns and fixes its gaze on you.
Wow.
What do you do?
Neil.
You're going to feel the ground, if you can call it that, rather the scales of whatever this dragon is, begin to shake as its body lifts out of the mountainside. And from what you can tell, this dragon is, or rather was, the mountain. And as it rises to its feet, you begin to fall down its scales down to actual stone before it spreads its wings hundreds of miles wide and begins to flap and rise into the air. These hurricane force winds blasting you around before it flies off into the sky.
I guess as he's falling, he's like reaching towards it as it flies away.
And then you wake with a start, with one of those falling awake dreams. And you realize it was a dream.
Or was it?
Wow. Okay.
Malia sort of looks over to him because she just startled awake.
Ross.
Make sure he's okay.
For a moment, Ross doesn't even kind of like perceive you. He's just like in his head. I mean, not that Ross could perceive you anyway, but
Not if I didn't want you to.
yeah. I think immediately he's going to like pull a scroll of paper and a bit of charcoal out of his bag, and he's gonna like start scribbling a sort of drawing.
Yeah, and Malia's going to try to. Well, entire pages were removed, so she can't even do the pencil trick on that expedition log. So, how much of the pages have been removed of that the expedition log?
An inconvenient amount.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
And that seems like it's a good place to stop.
Wow.
Unless you guys want to keep going. But
I would like to get the gold, but it's okay if not.
oh, you're gonna get the gold next time. It's just that confronting and doing all the extra information in Lockhorn is gonna take longer than 11 minutes.
That's fair.
So
Yeah.
So let's do some stars and wishes. Who did we end on last time? Sir Thomas?
I think
Yes,
we
I
ended on
believe.
Stefan Star. Oh, I know. We didn't. Never mind.
Well, Cesar's
It was
not
a 1
even
and 2
here
chance,
today.
and I was totally wrong.
Alright.
It's usually
You
split
look at
between.
Roland.
Alright, Sir Thomas, stars and wishes.
My star for the session was definitely seeing everybody else shine. I like that. And it felt fun, kind of technically being useless in a situation. I'm not gonna lie. It was really cool, and really enjoyed everybody else being able to figure out stuff. As I'm like, well, I just want to fight something. It was really cool. I like moments like that. You know, it was really cool, and also learning what that creature is. Oh, dude, I like the little what's the word I'm looking for? Subtle scariness. That's the definition I'm gonna give you. That was really cool, and I thought it was really well done. My stars, going to be figuring out an item or something I could do with around 2,000 gold.
Okay.
And I think, yeah, I'm pretty content. That was a really good session. I like that.
Alright. Ross.
Oh, stars for the session. The finding out about the red steel, that is very interesting, and I think it's going to open up a lot of conversations with the fallen heroes, just to get a better understanding of Aether. And then the last bit too, like that's huge, and yeah, I mean we'll see where that goes. But as far as wishes go, oh man, I hope what I have planned comes like comes to life well. I'm trying to craft something, and I really want it to turn out right. I'm trying to get an idea of what I need to do for that. So that's what I need something to come to me, you know.
Alright. Malia.
And that's it. Yeah, so.
No worries. Stars. Similar in the vein as Sir Thomas. My star was that whole investigation of West Rock. It was like everybody had a chance to sleuth out what was going on, and even if you weren't you did have the skill necessary, it was a nice way to showcase the values of the help action, because that helped a lot of Malia's own roles, that help action, and just being able to come back from that with the knowledge of what happened at that community, because that will tie up that mission. And wishes. I guess there's potential for us to get into sort of a political plot from the sounds of it, and I know that's something I've been interested in, and I hope it comes to fruition.
Alright. Last but not least is Heracles.
My star was Sir Thomas's interaction with the dwarf lady. That was pretty funny.
Learning the difference
Interaction-
between the male and female dwarves.
Pretty fun. Yeah.
It was quite interesting.
And I think my wish is pretty much the same as Malia, but for different reasons. Like I want to see the royal palace of the dwarves. You know, that would be pretty fun. It's also gonna help us fix Aether Stoneclaw's or probably.
I think we need the dream glass filament from the turtle dragon for that.
Well, that was a
I mean,
recommendation
they did say
from
there was
True.
there could
I was
be
gonna
other
say,
ways.
Yeah.
Well, with that, we're going to go ahead and end the session there. For those of you that joined us, thank you so much. Have a wonderful night, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.